I never thought we would see another major goodbye in Heartland, especially to a character that most fans loved and rooted for. Caleb is gone, everyone. He moved out of Hudson. This was the main reason why episode 8 was quite emotional, as I always get teary-eyed when characters say goodbye. I want to do a recap of what happened in the episode. I'll talk about the Caleb storyline too. But let's start with Amy first. In this episode, Amy was helping a vaulting team of a mother and her daughter. Their horse Verona would keep changing her pace and lose the harmony with Sophia, who would constantly fall. At first, Amy struggled finding the real problem, but Logan, who has been working at Maggie's since he quit, actually helped her out in seeing the real issue. It was the lunger, the mother, who was causing the problem. Her anxiety was causing the horse to lose harmony. Thanks to Logan's help, Amy was able to talk to the duo and help them get better. This also resulted in Logan wanting to come back to his previous job. Of course, Amy was okay about it. She felt like she needed his perspective every now and then, so that storyline was resolved. Lou had 3 interwoven storylines in episode 8, so she was quite busy. The first one was with Jessica. They were getting ready to open the gallery for visitors. Lou had one idea that Jessica didn't really like. She wanted to open a cafe as a part of the gallery, but that didn't align with the ideal Jessica had in her mind. It wasn't her vision. This made Lou realize that she wasn't really seeing eye to eye with Jessica and everything. She wasn't right for this gallery project. This brings me to her second storyline. While talking to Jack about their latest business problems, Lou realized her greatest passion is her family, so she wants to help grow their business. She will now be a part of the Heartland beef, but on the business side. In her third storyline, Lou learned that Katie sold the locket she had given her. Lou was a little upset about it, but didn't make a fuss. Katie realized herself how big of a deal it was and sold her bike to get the locket back. According to her, it was the right decision because dirt biking is not her passion. It was something she did to remain friends with Brendan and Ellie. Her real passion is writing. At the end, another mother-daughter duo was happy. Here comes the saddest parts of the episode. It turns out Cass has a new job opportunity in Kelowna and wants to take Carson with her, full-time. She doesn't want Carson to go back and forth between 2 places. Caleb was backed into a corner because on one side, he wanted to see his son full-time, but on the other, he knew Carson had to see his mom. Both Tim and Amy encouraged Caleb to do the right thing, not just for himself, but for Carson. Tim didn't want Caleb to do the same mistakes he did. Amy was also supportive and encouraged him to think more about Carson. In the end, Caleb decided he shouldn't put his son through the hardships of a custody battle. It wasn't his fault. So he decided to move to Kelowna as well, just to be close to his son. This was heartbreaking to watch. Tim was quite understanding. He could easily put himself into Caleb's shoes. Amy was more upset, but also managed to come to terms with it. She made Caleb promise that this was not a goodbye. He did promise, and he put his house for rent, not for sale, which could be a sign that maybe he will be back someday. Right now, it looks like Caleb is gone for good. We won't see him in the rest of the season, and I'm not sure if he'll return for the next. Maybe he could do like a guest appearance, since staying in Hudson for too long wouldn't make sense in his storyline. I'm really sad about this. Besides the kiss storyline, I really liked Amy and Caleb's friendship. It was hard to say goodbye. I just hope, just like Amy, that this wasn't a final goodbye. Besides everything that happened in the episode, one scene that caught my attention was Jack seeing a photograph of himself standing on a graveyard. Apparently, Jessica took the picture without asking for permission and even put it in her gallery. Jack didn't want to ruin the mood of the opening, but he wasn't happy about it. I'm sure this will come up in the next episode. If you want to know what will happen in episode 9, I will upload another video on Wednesday. Be sure not to miss that out. What do you think about Caleb's goodbye? Tell me in the comments below. Don't forget to like and share this video. Subscribe to next season for more videos like this, and see you soon.